How's it going, guys? Super Famous Pro here with something new, a little prediction for you guys. The Stanley Cup playoffs. I'm a huge hockey fan, so let's get this show on the road. Yeah, boy, this makes me want to scream and shout, hallelujah. The Avs went from the worst team in the NHL with 48 points to the greatest differential of getting 40, about 40, I would say 47 points. Greatest differential, 47 more points to get finished with 95 this season, and they're in the playoffs. Prove the doubters wrong, and I can guarantee you next year they're going to be dominant. But as this year, they're not going to get swept, but I think Nashville will win this series. But ultimately, I think the Avs are going to give Nashville a run for their money. But I will say Nashville wins. Next series, Winnipeg and Minnesota. Oh, this one's good. People are like, oh, Winnipeg's too much for Minnesota. Well, yes and no. One, Winnipeg has almost no veteran leadership. Half of the roster's never been in the playoffs, and their damn franchise has never won a playoff game. But that will change. They will win the series. As for Las Vegas and LA. Sorry, Las Vegas, but LA is a better team. Just going to get that out of the way. Anaheim, I don't even have to worry about this. All right, let's get to the East. Tampa versus New Jersey. By the way, I'm going to be doing two of these. Tampa versus New Jersey. Ooh, this one is going to be interesting. Nah, I'm joking. Tampa wins. Boston versus Toronto. Ding ding, upset. We're ringing our second upset. Forgot to do the ding ding for LA, but that really won't be an upset. But ding ding, our first upset. Boston will lose to Toronto. Now we have my second favorite team, the Washington Capitals. And they're just going to beat Columbus in 5 or 6. Oh, yeah, I was dancing for joy when this happened. When this was official. Philly versus Pittsburgh. The one team Pittsburgh tends to not, they just can't get over come playoff time, is the Philadelphia Flyers. And honestly, I'm sorry, but Pittsburgh, there will be a new champion by the end of the season, in my opinion. We'll set up for a second round of Washington and Philly. So let's get back up to the West. Nashville versus Winnipeg. Woo-hoo! This one's going to be a good one. I say Nashville, once again, way better than Winnipeg. Too much for Winnipeg. They'll beat them in 5. Sorry, Winnipeg. But you at least won your first series and got out of the first round. This one is a rematch of 2014. And I say LA will win again in 5. Setting up a Nashville versus LA conference final. This one I don't even have to worry about. Tampa will beat Toronto in overtime in Game 7. Washington versus Philadelphia. I'm sorry, but Washington continues to choke in the second round. Philadelphia got past the defending champions. They're going to be hot. They're going to beat Washington in 7. Setting up a Tampa versus Philadelphia conference final. Now this one's going to get interesting. Nashville or Los Angeles. And at first, I picked Nashville. Now, I'm still picking Nashville. As for this one, you're probably like, well, he's going to pick the Lightning. Nope! Picking an upset. Ding ding! The third straight upset for Philadelphia to set up a Nashville versus Philadelphia Flyers Stanley Cup final, which in the end, this will lead to the first sweep since 1998 by the Detroit Red Wings. The Nashville Predators will be the 2018 Stanley Cup champions, and the total of goals will be scored will be 35 goals, and I think that's the prediction. As for the bonus, we get to choose how many games we played. 6, 7, 7, 5, 5, 7, 6, 7. That is the first prediction. I'm going to submit the bracket, and I'll see you guys in a minute for our second prediction. Peace.